interesting and I'm person start. I feel say meko Mbappe story no. Jose statement on Inter Milan and Chelsea, and of course me preview Conference League in kakra. The first story no the story I hear on Kylian Mbappe no. Adeba come adwene about football. They say wow the ball to net biano. The term striker no was born out of the word strike. It is sometimes you can't even shoot in Ukraine. It be at the show say you can strike that ball. It is the moment the ball better net, you know. Just as we said, say you shot, you know, we can also say you strike. So goalkeeper is involved in this situation. Even defenders. But by trade, now you was certain zone be uncrophobia or no. Ya 10 minutes or my juma on tire inti. Ya fan two almost say, oh, my strikers. Not just every now and then, Omojuma primarily, Omobay say, the ball no air to net. A quay on Befaso, Shisha, a quay on Befaso, Tim Yubenya go. So Mo Salah, me, I call him a striker. Yes. So what follow Cabrera Boacha? Cabrera Boa. A free number 10 air corner of Robia strikers.
Okay.
Yeah, to Cabrera Boa commentary. Writer, your former boss. Sana Cabrera Boy in the commentary. Mo Salah is a striker. Rafinha is a striker. Lamine Yamal is a striker. Lewandowski is a striker. Name them for categorization. Any chichemwa who do football munintino. So what can striker no? Now what Fifi Funani I can say, oh, Lamine a striker, all right. He puts the ball at the back of the net, but he also creates, he dribbles, and in doing those jobs, you know, obeti your friend a playmaker. Na baby or ta daninti, obeti your friend a winger. Or a wide forward. Who is Kylian Mbappe? He's a wide forward. He's a wide number 9. He's a center forward. What if Uber say who define Kylian Mbappe? No, the manager Michel Platini, former administrator for FIFA and for football, is telling everybody say, Mama the fans for money to say Mbappe between nipa 4. Mbappe be nipa mienu every game num at the ball number 2 na Betis so be Trivela. Abemaye, La Croqueta, the sideway control, all of those skills, you know. Mbappe's profile is devoid of that. And that Kylian Mbappe look for goals. Me, I am not arguing with Michel Platini. I'm in the same line with him. 2, he also told us, Yenfa Mbappe near the face of Real Madrid project, you know. Umpo, funny the face of Real Madrid project, you know. You can look at this statement from the angle of nationalism, where you're French leader or Kabimano. But that's not how I'm looking at. He's Real Madrid legend. Platini is from France. And on Odin Komono. Tiasia say Madrid project na babe do baby o ma we ne awie. And now mo hye adwuma for they are kind of in football, kind of transition. And this time they are doing so under a different manager or no kra no in definition of a big time manager because of Fena Oba. So as some of fixing him be and now Platini capture say from Mbappe atoto nsanini Fanato to Madrid attackers or when him go she. Kase fa ball on to neta. In terms of intelligence, tactically, on Olivier Giroud boy 2018 World Cup, no. In a similar ploy to say the France ball France 98, no. Stefan Guvac, ne Thierry Henry mo number 9 and mo bono. The Osho go no nam ho, Robert Pires mo, Zidane mo, Henry mo no nam ho. But Stefan Guvac was the center forward. Giroud was center forward. After 20 years, France 98 to Russia 2018. But Giroud should go back okra. Stefan Guvac should go back okra. In both situations, France were in the final. But 2018, the other day, it was a certain Kylian Mbappe. At that time, nobody defined say, 18 years. Now, your mama can't say if I say so. Kylian Mbappe I involve 501 goals. On the career, who saw your crown. 501 if you want in a year, 369 goals, 162 assists. Okaboma 501 at this age, and we are talking about goal load. Okay, high volume scorer. This is Kylian Mbappe. Now Vinicius on Tessa, Madrid Nyanton Rodrigo. So my main finish him on also on Tessa. I feel that Hendrick Fifiba. What the Madrid pressure about 200 so? Are you risking that? Instead of Obi Abo World Cup finals twice, getting a hat-trick in the final in Poanya, or back up a new number now market, and number now 4 hold say and I establish on Kylian Mbappe level. So, on finding leader of that project, Yao, Obama Mbappe about second fiddle. Now, Kassem Bibi and Antia saying him technically, or say either say we see project no asi no so or wo ideology bi o wiase bia no
I say favor.
It's say favor Kylian Mbappe. Enti the person chere say sem ne mienu. Penalties ban Mbappe e feel so obo amane mo. Free kick ban Mbappe person obo ese so obo yaw. Even sometimes selection na obeye no. Dressing room no ese say Alonso or respecting Mbappe. O ka senka football no ho am chiro mo nesa kan ho. Ask the coaches, the big boys. You consult them sometimes during your selection. And no, they not just a project in the city now. So, or obesi amana favor. Meaning say, so about 4-2-3-1 and Mbappe and one out that top no. Now about 4-3-3, so he has to be at the fulcrum of the final third. 3 players in our home. That's Kylian Mbappe. Tactical, everything has to suit him. Or the person, or yeah, a Bema project in a cosono. As a leader of the club or consider. My family say me here on Mbappe day, but my name is Michel Platini. Jose Mourinho some now can't fight Chelsea hono. Oh, yeah. Na me follow Maradona na me pena sempa. Me bri na me so na mo JHS. Na me tese Maradona at the hospital. Na kuma okono yaw. I'm telling you, because school na me dear home because of Maradona. At that time, na Messi my. Everybody are discussing best player was Maradona. But later na Maradona can say for Messi hono. Imagine catch him say ya. And coincidentally, Maradona's absence and Argentina and Messi sujo World Cup no. And they can say oh yeah for ben or sometimes oh yeah because will be a Jose adia Chelsea ni Jose bomu. At the time now Jose started or Portugal 2004 no. Now Abramovich baby will be no so ni team or Chelsea ho. In 2004 Chelsea do mo ye bia whatever.
To me,
Porto so sorry on Jose Aje the Champions League ama ewiase nyina discuss Jose Mourinho as the next coach oba be fa wiase. Shadrack ready on roll it nianko. So Aje ma Porto everybody started talking about Jose Mourinho. Because at that time na Capello mo na wo hono. Now John this guy, where is this guy from? It is always the Capello now become market they are looking for young coaches, especially a club near young club no. Yo, you'll be also thinking about a coach, your bar, but my best mentor. Watch Shadrack, hold it here. So look at this squad, Porto, Jose the G. Now, some this squad no one come out. Yeah, now they are showing him say Jose, so not also a young coach, I feel an over.
Okay, to say the Villas Boas mo Pija
the buy.
Tata Fabregas mo the Navy.
Let me show. A Honda na Jose war at this point here, you didn't come away. It's a Fabregas man starting from Como. Eddie Bayer, Villas Boas for the same Porto no Modebana. Now checking the squad, Carlos Alberto, Deco, the sporting director for Barcelona, Pedro Mendes, Costilla, Maniche. Okay, these strikers, no. Jorge Costa, Ricardo Carvalho, these boys in Jose had to be a Yusu being with Chelsea. Now Shadrack in rolling and creating. So after Porto, he's been very successful. We'll move it about Chelsea. Now my main cast in show. Chelsea no na 1997 no waje domestic all division cup no ewo efie na 98 Chelsea aje UEFA cup ewo hodmo yeah 98 so 97-98 no Chelsea were a bit stronger but they were not recognized as a traditional force in England. Okay. So Chelsea no AG Porto Champions League no the first major success for Chelsea was the Premier League na Jose na sabe lead yo no meaning sa warena so Jose yakra afi no hu success awoba and a Chelsea so hu sika e pese hu success and o makabom so share look at your screen here Frank Lampard and now hu no oye coach JT and hu na oye coach this squad no and a Jose be come CNE and now deba so at this point Chelsea under Jose he was still a young manager but Europe no deal with Chelsea no na nkugo oh picture ya da TV no so no Chelsea ni bia mpese obi ho because afena na omoye ye beba Europe no bi no mo share Barca 2005 2006 ama ACL de la no mo bubu Messi mu na mu okwam ho okaya ama Makelele share Ronaldinho say on kra ball na o ball Spain on mfama ha say and then Chelsea Liverpool and make so Chelsea were just knocking on the door of Europe. But domestically, normally 15 goals are considered just 15 goals in 38 games. Oh, fee. And a friend in Europe. Come chicken to a share interno. So at the time, no, Manchester Edge 2008, and free Chelsea. No, Jose Tuaso, our good. among the watoaso on the Inter. Akwakoye successful. So she 80 krona Chelsea ebre or Brenna or Roberto Mancini so bra Modema Jose no Jose acquired successful 2010 2 years later. Then 2 years later na Chelsea so nya trophy. I don't know TV no so. No the Champions League be. Now I started depreciation in terms of profile as a manager for Jose. It's from Europe Champions League, you know what down 2017 after 2012 of Chelsea success. No, Baba 2017 with Manchester United. Yo, compare these two trophies, Champions League and Europa, and your depreciation. No about form. Now, Oko and Nimka Krabia, I fail na Chelsea so. I didn't say trophy Champions League. And the TV. Yeah, one the journey between these two parties, Chelsea and then Jose Mourinho. We brobo so an ye kashia ya na ye bedro so na we ko ede ne de ekọ na we so de ne de ekọ mo papa mu no na Chelsea 2021 na Champions League no akọ Club World Cup no e na kakra Jose so akọ from Europe na start take from bio akọje the Conference League from Champions League, Europa and then the Conference League. And na Chelsea so agi EPL akọje the Champions League winning and Chelsea so back down. So watch it. Where is Jose's statement and what does that mean? I said you say, and now Jose no from Conference League, what to call Fenerbahce outside the top 5 European leagues. But you are here telling Chelsea say trophy with and Fatamo. Yet you tell us say you are the only coach I watch trophies in me and saying. But on percent Chelsea now no ko ware kaneno. Obeti your boss say European trophies no. Maje we ajiwe. Who are you? Are you a legend? Are you a proper legend of the club? And then you are happy. So what Fenerbahce? But Chelsea are starting new life under a new coach. I know ya crowd or banner. Maresca. Now, yo, are you not dreaming with Maresca? Squad your way. He being a young manager. Are you not dreaming with him as a fan? Nana Jose catches a munya trophy next year. Fatamo and more.
Chelsea and Champions League.
No.
Some what kind of pain say Inter the no crown no bomb pie say my Inter get trouble.
Because
trouble on honor dear.
Wow.
Or use the word honest. So it means say or cannot cray.
No credit say per club no fumble. It's selfishness. It's selfishness. Well, my mefa Jose in some so. Kakrabi on Conference League, you know. Look, a Conference League ya ocean is say no Shadrack Manako quickly na. Imagine say Pellegrini Maresca odu mujina ha say ya emuwa as two different coaches. Na Isco ne former wonya ye adwuma wa board Diama Betis this season no Anthony or movie the emotional rise and revival in Spain on all of that picking up this form. And latter stage of the season, everybody thinking say Antonio real Jumani. But look at this. Hold it here, Shadrach. Attacking sequences and any involvements Antonio called Spain when you're in the Conference League for Betis. Now the who say who read na a shorter Antonio no. Every sequence to say you build it up on a bar. That sequence and end it in a shot. Yes, a bonus say an opponent to be afa. We are talking about Antonio. You have Isco, Giovanni Chelsea, and then Cucho Hernandez. Midru Cucho, they know moving Konenim. Antonio has been very creative from the down flanks. But Biana Salah one Honayana Antonio Suso. He has a lot of condensed chances are creative from that zone, and a many a bit dominant in that particular channel. But there was one player Mekana who was somebody actual, and that is Cucho Hernandez. Okay. He's very brilliant. Okay. And the Chelsea will be this guy. Cucho. With my friend Juan Camilo. He's very, very good on the ball. And the partnership with Antonio in the final third no, is Azuli no Biotimi about Bo Uremu. And yet Abdi is Azuli. That Moroccan international. Now this is Cucho. Basa former boy. This is Cucho on the hit map and that UTV so. Meaning say he's a winger though he moves freely in the final third. He creates his course and physically really built in a profiler or your forward. What I understand about this Betis team they say a team built on a full attacking gear. But for Chelsea, a Germany by Fernandez, the Yawon Finfio, ne partnership with Casado. Chelsea for no Casa who summer beat to say Golo Kante or Casado mu, ne work ethics, ne athleticism on the field, on and off the ball, ne attitude, how committed are you know. I'm not for them to say Golo Kante who say Casado yeah Germany the momo. But be my attention what Chelsea team no one year the part of the Biana wonder no Kopama.
Okay.
He's a creative hub of the side. he is a creative force of the Chelsea side. And we're creating a lot of the times around the box. He shoots. And look, 37 appearances this season. Okay, so quantify 3,199 minutes. And we're bought this season. Now, the goal contribution here 23. So, he's just going to be a full creator for Chelsea this particular night against Betis. But, yeah, on the game, you know, look at somebody like Kopama, Babi or Recivi. Empty, we don't, Shadrach, but just let's roll it on. But, yeah, Madrid Cheme said, oh, no, Shadrach Yanko, don't worry, baby, and I could palm one. And I'm not into us. So Madrid Cheme said, if one of Betis players has to stay on somebody, it would have to be on Kopama. So when you have that freedom, no, about me, I judge my Chelsea for looking at this template that would TV, so Chelsea short of my criti and then draw at me and they at the back of the net. You know, red, and 38 goals. Chelsea are shared during the phase of the Conference League. But your baby, I may summarize, between the two managers, and that's where the game will be won. Maresca. And then Pellegrini. That's when two teams they call for typical 4-2-3-1, convertible 4-3-3 from Betis. Isco drop here, but he's known Pellegrini as a player. I don't know that TV so no. Okoshia Valencia, and also Okoshia West Ham as an assistant coach, and he's really followed him. And do finance the intelligence of the game, how you decode all that. Pellegrini is winning tonight.
Whoa, Mate, me that say, Meza.
Yes, fancy ma, yen for.